Hi, my name is Melissa van Dijk and I'm a makeup artist, and in today's video I'm going to share with you one of my favorite eyeshadow brushes from Zoeva. And I'm also going to show you how you can use it. And I'm talking about the 231 Luxe Petit Crease eyeshadow brush, which has a tapered point right here as well as round edges. So it's like a two-in-one, which helps you to, like, for example, get into the corner as well as into the crease and help you to blend the shadow. Now this is also a blend between a natural and synthetic hairs, which also makes powder application very easy. And so I'm going to start off with different ways on how you can use it and how we can apply the shadow. With this brush, it's very specific that you know how you're going to use it with the angle, because it depends on what you are going to apply. And I'm going to start off with the main lid shadow. And yes, you can use this brush also for the main lid application if you like to get a little bit more of a smokier effect. And I'm going to start off with digging into some orange. So if you just want to get the tip, get straight into it. If you want to coat the sides as well to get a larger surface, then you can do so as well. And then you can press the shadow onto the lid area as well as later on help you to blend the shadow. And if you're going to use it straight ahead, then it's going to get the tip and it's also going to apply the main shadow. And then if you're going to the side and you're holding it into a different angle, then it also can help you to blend the shadow at the same time. This is also a crease brush that is a little bit denser as the bristles are closer together, but it still won't be the same as if you would use a flat eyeshadow brush on the main lid area. So this is just if you want to get a little bit more of a smoky effect on the main lid area rather than packing it on. And once I'm reaching the crease as well as the outer corner, I still can use the same brush. The difference is I'm just going to apply it light-handed so that I'm going to reach the tip of the brush and then blend it as well. And you're easily also towards the inner corner. And there you have already one application done with the Zoeva eyeshadow brush. Now, this is also a brush that's meant for the crease area as well as outer corner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig into a darker shadow for the crease area at first. And so I'm going to get into the red one, and because I want to be a little bit more specific, I'm going to use it on the tip only. And then later, I'm also going to use the side of the brush so that it can help me to blend it into the orange shade as well. And here you clearly can see how specific the tip of the brush is, as it's going to kind of create a line without me haven't touched the edges of the brush so that it will blend into the orange. But this is only if you're going to use it light-handed and only use the tip of it. And now I'm going to start blending. Now I'm going back into the orange to help me to blend the shadows into each other with the same brush. And now I'm going to use the same shadow, like the red one, on the lower lash line. And yes, you can also use this brush for the lower lash line if you like to. Of course, with a flat eyeshadow brush, it will give you a little bit more of a specific line. But if you want to smoke it out just a tiny bit, you can also use the crease brush for it. And you can also, if you like to, just squeeze it just a tiny bit so that you can turn it into a flat eyeshadow brush. And if you want to get a smokier effect on the lower lash line, then you just kind of use the brush on its own. If you want to do a little bit more of a specific job, then you can squeeze it. And now, once you're happy with the lower lash line, you can also use the same brush for the outer corner. And I've also used it only on the tip as I did earlier for the lower lash line. And I'm going to start stamping it and then later on blending it in the other colors. And so by using it for the main lid area, for the crease area, as well as for the outer corner, you just created one whole eye makeup look with only one eyeshadow brush. Now you might understand why I'm so in love with this eyeshadow brush, because you can use them for an entire eye makeup look, and one brush will cost you around $12 US, which is definitely so affordable for the ways you can use it. And I've also gotten a second one over the years, because I've been using this one now for 3 years daily, that I can swap in between. I also use them for different shadows or both of my eyes, and so they definitely do not lose any hairs. They still stay amazing over the years. And I'm also going to show you how easily it is to clean them, because they have white bristles. You might wonder, do they not stain the bristles or whatsoever? Well, the way I like to clean my brushes is basically every time I've used the brushes for a makeup, this is when I'm going to clean them directly, so that there is no time in between where it can grab onto the bristles, so that you can't wash it out anymore. But it also depends on the eyeshadow palette or products that you're using, because some are really tricky to get out there, and it's not the fault of the brush, it's the fault of the product, because there are certain eyeshadow palettes, for example, red can stain your eyelid area. It also could stain the bristles. So the way I like to use it is, or clean them, is basically with a bar of soap, the yellow one, which calls Hirschseife. I have a water in front of me, so I'm going to wet the brush, and then I'm going to swirl it around on the soap, and so on and so on. And then washing it out with water. And then normally I'm going to let them dry where the heat is, or somewhere where I can just lay them flat down, and then they are going to dry over the day. But you still can see that the bristles are staying white. It has still a little bit of soap in, but yeah, anyway, normally I would do it over the sink. But they are easy to clean and they do not lose any hairs. So this is also why I definitely would recommend you, if you're using or if you're searching for an amazing brush, this is one of them that I can recommend you, because I've been using it in nearly every tutorial that I have on my channel as well. So yeah, I mean, this is the demonstration and review that I wanted to share with you guys with the Zoeva Luxe Crease brush, and I also hope that you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I mean, just get 2 of them and you're also good to go with your eye makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also share it, as this is an independent channel. Thank you so much for your support, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!